Georgia councilman, a good man, put up his picture. This good man has resigned because his city is too damn racist. Look at this man. They call him James Doc Eaton, a Kennesaw, Georgia councilman, has now resigned from his post in protest of the renewal of a business permit for a store called Wildman Civil War Surplus. He attended his last meeting. He said, I'm done with it. You all decide to renew this company's business license. I'm going to resign in protest of that racist act. This is quite interesting. Let's put up some pictures from the store that was allowed to continue to operate, all right? Here's what the councilman said. He said, I want to set the example for my grandchildren that silence on issues that matter is agreement and not a sign of true leadership. Doc Eaton wrote in his resignation letter, the councilman's daughter said she will also move her chiropractic business out of the city of Kennesaw. So what you're looking at, let's go to the racist wardrobe sold at the store. So you have racist wardrobe, you have anti-black imagery, okay? There's more. You have Jim Crow era imagery, black children eating watermelon with a sign that says, we be eye candy only. That's what it is. That business was allowed to stand. A white council member was so offended by this racism that he resigned his job. He said, if you all renew this, put his picture back up again, please. This is an ally. This is a good man. Doc Eaton, older white gentleman, did the absolute right thing, raised his children right, obviously, because his daughter stood up and said, and I'm taking my chiropractic business out of this city as well if you renew the license of this racist establishment. Fascinating. Good people, allies, stood up, true leadership. Let's put up the picture of the people in charge. Let's put all of them up. I'm exposing all of them. Let's start on the left. That's your fire chief, Bill Johnson. Then you have the city manager, Jeff Drobny. And who is the business license supervisor? Well, it's the brother on the right. His name is Derek Cox. He oversaw the reapproval process after the business corrected items that made them fail their last inspection. The fire marshal re-inspected the property, which started the process of reapproval, and they got their reapproval. And I know people would say, well, they are a legitimate business, our hands are tied. No, there are plenty of laws and statutes and indecency dynamics that could have applied here for you to make sure that racist ass establishment was no more. Or, here's a novel idea, pay the damn fine. If he sues you, pay it out. Or just say you won't pay him. Say, hey, sue me, but you will not have an establishment like that in my city. Where is that kind of leadership from the mayor, from the city manager? Now, the city council member, Doc Eaton, was powerless to change it because he's only one vote. But him standing up in that way brought attention to this story that did not exist beforehand. So big ups to you, Doc. Thank you for being an ally, and thank you for raising an amazing family. Dan, thoughts here?
Yeah, I'm happy to see that you have white allies here who are able to stand up for these things that are terrible. And just understand the mindset of the people who decided to open the store again. Their response to getting people's, criticism and praise for reopening the store is, everybody's entitled to their opinion. See, for some people, it's just an opinion. For other people, it's their history and their family's history being characterized and sold for pennies on the dollar. I mean, I'm sure some of these are expensive antiques here or there, but these are supposed to be people who you live around, whose, enslavement you're honoring or doing in this way. It's not just heritage or learning about history when you're able to buy these, I dare to even use the term knickknacks, for sale at this antique store. It's just absolutely sickening that it's kind of existing there. And it's and for a lot of people who live in that town who don't want to have it have a racist image, but have this store in their downtown square, it gives it a look. It's gonna make people think twice about shopping there, moving there, stopping there on a road trip even.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, this is the downfall of a community. You're not going to attract Fortune 400, 500 companies, so you won't have a hiring base. You're not going to attract certain nonprofit development. They're not going to do business with you. You're not going to attract the best talent running for your political offices. It's not going to happen, all right? You're seeing the exodus because of one establishment. You mean to tell me you are powerless to create laws, create a statute that would severely restrict or eliminate that company's ability to sell that kind of racist mess? All right.